Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland, and we are continuing on with playful land shenanigans. I've gotten my food. Really shouldn't have ordered food, but I was really craving this, so yeah. Glorified huckster. Good morning everyone. Lovely weather today, isn't it? My goodness, there are even more clever looking scholars here than the ones I met yesterday. What have we here? A lion beastman? Now there's a rare sight to see around these parts. I mean, obviously I'm a beastman myself, but a fox hardly has the prestige of a lion does. Wouldn't you agree, Gino? And is this the Vil Shinhai I spy? My word. What ethereal beauty. Fantastic. Unbelievable. It's not even dawn yet, but this is such a brilliant ensemble of students. You're always giving me sunspots. Am I right or am I right, Gino? What's that? They're so bright you can hardly see. I know. Just what you mean. What an absolute privilege it is. Welcome such distinguished guests to the park. Why, it's the biggest honor of my life. I am well and truly baffled. You actually believe this glorified huckster? I was questioning everyone's judgment, but this is worse than I thought. This is at least a billion times shadier than I imagined. Come on, AC, you thought this guy sounded trustworthy? Since when are you the gullible one of the bunch, huh? Hey, Fox, I'm not here for fun and games. I'm taking these numbskulls back to school. Ah, you're quite the jokester. You came out all this way just to turn around and leave? It'd be such a shame for you to miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Surely someone as bright wouldn't make such a foolish choice. If you're trying to sell me on this, don't bother. I don't trust a word out of your mouth. At an Oceanary amusement park, there's no such place, and everyone knows it. Come on. Now, little lordling. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Little lordling? It's almost dawn. Have a look, everyone. Behold, the magnificent playful land. Whoa, it's so bright the sun's in my eyes. Hey, I see something across the water. You do? Well, you're right, it's playful land entrance. Hey. Are you seeing this? I'm not just seeing things, right? I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. So this place up ahead, is that an amusement park? Am I still sleeping? Am I really in Canport on Sage Island? Don't worry, you're awake. This is the same old, barely visited by the ship Craneport we know. But now there's an amusement park so big it's practically overshadowing the forlorn port. Is this really Playful Land? It is. The one and only Playful Land, our pride and joy. Or anything like this when I passed through here yesterday. Did that you build this whole place overnight? What's the deal, Wait a sec. Is that a Craneport pier leading up to the park gate? Is this what I think it is? Indeed, Playful Land's location is shrouded in mystery because it's actually a traveling park. Traveling park? The whole thing moves? That's right. Playful Land itself is built upon an immersive ship. That's amazing. It really is. My family's had traveling parks visit before, but I've never seen one this big. Haha, I imagine you haven't. Wait, what? You had them visit? Ahaha, Kemal's not like the rest of us. I wouldn't sweat the details. The traveling parks I know of only had small floor carousels for attractions. You got a bit of fish there. Much coffee. That's a little tiny piece of chicken, so I can probably stuff all that in my mouth. Sorry, I'm reorganizing my food. I never seen such one in grand scales. I've gone to amusement parks with my family before, but I've never seen or heard of one that's on a ship. Me neither. Playful Land has to be the only theme park ship around, right? That would explain why nobody knows where it's at if the entire park moves around. Just so, people start calling it an illusionary music park. And I can't say I mind. It does give the place a certain allure. But in reality, it's just a traveling park intended to bring hopes and dreams to everyone across the land. At least that's the idea. Now that the cat's out of the bag, there's nothing to be suspicious about, right? No tricks or gimmicks. Nothing up my sleeve, as embarrassing as that is to admit. Dude, that's amazing. Is that what you call... You can even get this thing in a float in the water. That's the biggest ship I've ever seen. We shouldn't tarry it here too long. Come. Everyone, our theme park awaits. Why waste daylight standing around talking when you could be using your time moving efficiently? We have massive attractions, delectable food, and delightful shows. You can never take in all the fun in just one day here in Playful Land. Alright, let's move. So yeah, I would have just been like, I'll go later. I would not. I'm gonna go. Children's voices. Hold up. Knowing the deal with the theme park doesn't make Ernesto's offer any less suspicious. True. Arthur, consider your arrangements off. We're taking you on back to school right now. My. Never is trouble. You're absurdly suspicious. Are you established as that you're good at fawning over people, and you're the exact kind of adult people should steer clear of? That was kind of nagging me too. I'm gonna be real. This is hardly a commitment I can lightly consider, and I'm responsible for my underclassmen's well-being. Oh, relax. What's there to worry about? All we're talking about is playing at an amusement park. What could possibly be dangerous about that? And what could be a humble individual like myself possibly do against so many talented mages? Come now, Playful Land's a place of delight. No need for scary faces here. Let's see some smiles. Here in this park, there's nothing too fair. How long are we gonna stand around debating? I'm tired of waiting. First. And wait. Hey, get back here, Grim. No fair jumping the gun. Got a letter going ahead of me. Hee, please don't leave me behind. Ah yes, nothing beats the sounds of eager children's voices. Here everyone, here's your ticket. Fine, give me one of those tacky sparkly things. You're going after all, Leona? Glad to hear it. You're gonna have a blast. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be your chaperone. Fine, I suppose I have to take a ticket as well. Yeah, we're already here, and it wouldn't be right to leave Ace and the others and just go back on our own. The ship sailed and we're on it. Huh? Well, Playful Land is a place I was hoping to visit. In that case, there's nothing but to have some fun. Great, I'm gonna be even more memorable with all of you here with us. Yeah, let's make today a blast. Just to let you guys know, the gold cards for Playful Land are Ortho, Kamel, and Ace. But the main character is Ace. With that settled, let's move along, shall we? In we go. I'm trying to remember who's this bronze. I know my beloved husbando, Trey, is an R card. So is Ilya. Both of them are bronze. I believe... I want to say... I know not Leona. I know Vil is silver. As an SR card. Can't quite remember. About Leona. I think Jack is also a bronze card as well. Ooh, let's get in and have some fun. Ow. A pole just dropped down in front of me. I smacked right into it face first. That's the bar for the ticket gate. You can't just waltz right into a theme park, you know. I believe you have to prove our tickets to the gate attendant to be allowed in. The what now? Tickets, please. Tickets? Oh, you mean this? Okay, what do I do with it now? Tickets, please. Yeah, you already said that. Looks like the gate got an automatic system. See, there's a puppet on the other side of the window, not a person. Maybe you put the ticket on the gate panel to scan it? There, am I good? Ticket validated. What? Hey guys, why am I glowing? What's happening? Wow, Ace is getting all glowy. Is he gonna blow up or something? Don't jinx it! Whoa. Huh? What's going on? I got a quick change of clothes. Dude, I didn't even do anything. Dang, Ace. What's the big idea of dressing up all cool when none of us, the rest of us are? Oh man, you changed clothes for this, Scrabby? That's what I call motivation. It's a very flattering look. Did you bring that outfit with you? You guys literally just watched my clothes change, right? This isn't about bringing clothes or being motivated. I scanned my ticket and it just happened on its own. Oh, neat. I want to try. Here's our ticket. Ticket validated. Oh yeah, the twins. I wonder what the twins were. Well, you weren't kidding. Our duds changed. It was instantaneous, just like with Ace. This rules. Check out all the cords and tassels. The jacket's probably gonna give me stiff shoulders, but I don't want to wear stuff with frills and cords normally. This is kind of rad. It is somewhat louder than the sort of things you typically wear, nonetheless. You look quite nice in it. So much so, I might suggest wearing that in a casual setting. Thanks. You're rocking that hat yourself, Jay. It goes well with the color of your hair. Thank you. Why, so does So yours does too, Floyd. We seem to have matching hats. Does that mean I'm complimenting myself or someone else? We got a different color scheme than you, huh, Krabby? Different designs and hats, too. You got red and gold with matching makeup, and that fin looking thing on your shoulder is super swanky. Well, yeah, red is a heart suit staple, but wait. We're getting way off a track. What's the deal with here? I think it'll be a surprise. Thirsty, and I was like, I don't want to drop my food, but I was like, water. I'm fine. I also hung up, like, I don't know if I mentioned it, but like when I did my things, I also hung up a fan that was kind of broken, so I really can't use it to fan myself. It's like one of the hand ones, but it does well just to put it up to kind of decorate. So surprise! Oh yeah, surprise! That's some special magic at work designed to enhance your playful land experience. AC, Floyd, and Jade all looking dapper. Mind if I take some pictures? Some pics. He said pics. Oh, they're even size decorated and fitted to suit each individual. This is some fine altering. It looks so cool. I want to wear it too. It's magic. Like, whose? Yours? Please, you think I could manifest outfits this detailed? Hardly. I'll grant that I can use a wee bit of magic, but at best all I can do is conjure a gentle breeze, filling water droplets and summoning sparks to my fingertips. My magic is nothing to write home about. I'm hardly worth calling a mage. I suppose it's safe to take you at your word with regards to magic. But don't put yourself down over it. Magic proficiency is but one of many different traits that make people who they are. Guess that means I'm more talented than you and a way better mage. Sorry about him. I'll get him to stuff it. Oh, it's fine. After all, I hardly merit any comparison with you boys at all. You're all highly valuable students of a prestigious school. Why, trying to compare me with such elites is like trying to compare the grass in the clouds. Hehe. Yep, makes sense to me. So does that mean it's Gino's magic that made the outfits? Oh, Gino isn't even slightly capable of magic. Yeah, he smells like you. Barely a hint of magic on him. Rude. Really? The magic that crafts these outfits come from the park itself. Playful Lands Think sponsors. Love few things more than seeing a person's face alight with awe. So we offer outfits as surprise gifts to all our attendees. Here everyone's a performer and everyone's a star. That's the driving philosophy behind the stage outfits. I hope wearing them will make today all the more fun for you. Come along now, everyone, present your tickets. Can I shove everything in my mouth? Ow. Make it smaller. Lake Harder's a silver card. Bronze card. Oh, this is a Dorps. Looks like a classic Nutcracker doll. This is gonna make my park pick super calendar. Very nice card. The former uniform looks is a good look for you. Thanks. You look pretty adorable yourself, Ilse. When it comes to frills and tittlers, you'll never fare to dominate the field. Hehehe. So true. Look at this ribbon, and we're a mountain of frills in the back. Has there ever been a cuter, cooler pair than the two of us? Aha, talk about confidence. I think you're onto something, though. Pick time. Yay! Yeah, I think Leona is silver because Trey is bronze. So I think they're pairing off bronze and silver cards together. This getup is ridiculous. Isn't this way too overboard for some lousy amusement park? But you look so good in it. I hope you don't think the same of mine. I couldn't bear to wear it if you did it. Not like you meant a word of that. You look like an enduring, well-mannered young boy. It suits you, Clover. Cut it out. You know, Leona, you look real put together when you're wearing a jacket with a high collar. You wear that hat and jacket well. It gives off a classy feel. Maybe you ought to consider dressing like this all the time. Like I don't look perfectly put together in my normal clothes. And then, yeah, I know Jack's bronze. Sorry, I'm trying to eat my food. The last bit of my food. Mirror. Yes, right away. Gino, bring out a mirror. Ah. I was about to be quite cross with you. At you putting Schoenheim in tacky clothes, but I suppose it passes muster. The sleeves of this traditional marching jacket are adorned with cords embroidery that lends to a playful feel, and the areas around the waist has extra volume, executing of a dress shirt. The tall interwove shades is a fantastic-esque detail befitting an illusionary amusement park. I have no idea what you're saying, but I think it's a gorgeous look, and it's still very you. Is that so? You're wearing an ensemble quite nicely yourself, Jack. The simple white shirt without too many bells or whistles complement your natural physique. Is that how it works? Thank you. And then I think I need to do stiff and heavy. And we're loading. You guys look amazing. What am I gonna get? So Ace went first as the first S gold card. And now it's the other two extra gold cards. Oh, it really did change my outfit instantly. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Goodness gracious, Camille. It looks exquisite. Bright yellow is totally on brand for a guy as sunny as you. Those puffy sleeves remind me of aristocrats in the days of yore. It's a fine look on you, Camille. Really? Hehe. Good to hear. Oh, I've even gotten flashy red pants. I like bright, loud colors. This is great. To think our pop music club trio could look super cannibal on stage with our different colors. What do you guys think? I agree. You all look quite distinctive, like a group of celebrities. You're more dazzling than any pop stars I've ever seen. Today's stage show is bound to draw every eye in the park. Nice. This feels a little stiff and heavy, but I guess that's how stage costumes are, huh? Just watch. I'll light up the stage with my sweeping dance moves. Stiff and heavy? I've never heard anyone say that about them before. Camille typically wears nothing but enteriers of the highest quality made from the most fantastious chosen materials. This is simply something different from what he considers normal. We're all happy with our gifts, rest assured. Haha, what a thing to hear. I'll be certain to pass that valuable feedback. What do I want to drink right now? But I don't want to try to shove that down my throat because yuck. Come on, you look great. I'm jealous. Really? Well, present your own ticket, Ortho. But I don't wear human clothes. Changing my gear isn't that simple. Haha, me thinks you are giving Playful Land. You aren't giving Playful Land enough credit. We're gonna get ice cream, but I don't know if I can maneuver the box. Well, I can try it. Our park facility is to ensure that everyone can have a good time. Then I work on my gear. Like double tap it. And it does. Wow, my gear really changed. No mechanical issues detected either. Is this still functional? Functionally my school uniform gear? Just with exterior alterations? Even that shouldn't be so simple. This really is amazing magic. Do you like it? I think it's made you look even more charming than before, and even more like a star. My Ortho, you give off a different air entirely now. It's lovely. Yeah, it's like that hat and shoulder bit really stand out, and the chest thing is like jelly. It's neat. You call those compliments? Can't you use a single actual faction term? Sorry. I think it looks really cool. That's the best I've got, okay? Don't worry, Trey Clover. I could tell that was a sincere compliment. Thanks. I really like the mini cape shoulder plating. It makes you match with the rest of you, don't it? Doesn't it? Oh, that's true. Now that you mention it, I've got one of these too. There's a metal bit that looks like a feather cord, and that looks like ribbons. That stuff has an awful lot of details. I figured conjuring that with magic could be way harder than conjuring clothes, but wow, you look great, Ortho. Thanks, you too, Ace Travelopia. You look different than usual, very grounded and mature. It's exciting to see this side of you. Different than usual? Excuse me. I have you know I am always grounded and mature. Oh yeah? The way you're constantly howling around and causing scenes with Grim and the others is totally grounded for mature. You know, it's true. You're normally a mitten crab, but today you're more of a fiddler crab. Those allegories make no sense, but I guess if you say I look like a dapper musician, I'll take it. Will I look up crab references? Maybe. Always thought you had a cool style, Flare Ice. The cape really seals the deal. You think you're seriously good at compliments, Ernesto. I better watch out or flattery like that's gonna go straight to my head. Honestly, these fools. But it's whatever. I already hear the funeral rites. Anyway, but besides the boys, already starting to get over them heads. Well, not quite yet, but we'll get there. But unfortunately, we'll get that there. We'll slowly get there next time. So, but yeah. For now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.